emotions throughout the night, especially hours after news broke that his relationship with Lori Harvey was over. After more than a year of dating, Michael B. Jordan just wanted to get his mind off things and go to Game 2 of the NBA Finals in San Francisco. But viewers decided to read into Michael's emotions throughout the night, especially the Chase Center video, where Michael doesn't seem to have his usual pep or excitement. This stare down the lens moment for me was, I don't want to be here right now. But the real kicker for Twitter was the photo that the NBA tweeted. People zoomed in to Michael and thought there was real hurt and pain in those eyes. But yet he's just recently broken up with his girlfriend that he was with for over a year. That news just broke publicly hours before this. And so it makes sense that he would be a little sad. Like, I'm very confused why people are thinking this is such a revelation. I mean, his name is trending over this. Why does Twitter think they've cracked the case on this one? Hold on, guys. Michael B. Jordan might be a little sad because he just broke up with his girlfriend. Yeah, groundbreaking. Yeah, can someone tell me why this is blowing people's minds?
Hello everyone, coming up here on Vow, we talk about what had happened between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. Yes, they were the embodiment of black love, but now they have broken up, and we'll find out. First thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag ViralHillConnect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on Viral. We talk about Hollywood actor and creed star Michael B. Jordan and his girlfriend, socialite, now skincare, beauty personality, Lori Harvey, have officially called it off. Yeah, they have broken up. They have split up. And we wondering what had happened. Man, well, let's look back at their beginning of the embryonic stages of their relationship.
Romantic getaway to a tropical locale. Lori snapped a flirty selfie of Michael biting her chin, and later grinned ear to ear as they soaked up some rays by the pool. They took another dip as the sun went down. Lori shared a video of Michael wrapping his arms around her as they gazed at the horizon, then turned to each other for a series of sweet kisses. Lori was feeling blessed for the beautiful experience. She captioned the video, "Thank you, God." And Michael was feeling the same way. He commented, "So grateful, baby." Lori and Michael have shared lots of peeks at their romance since they made things Instagram official back in January. In April, Michael told People magazine that despite the PDA, he wants to keep a lot of their love just between them. He said, "I'm still private, and I want to protect that, but it just felt like it was a moment of just wanting to put it out there and move on. I am extremely happy." Lori told Bustle last month that she and Michael decide together what moments to share with the world and which ones to keep to themselves. She said, "I think we're both very private people naturally, so we just decide if we take a picture or whatever it is. Do you want to post this? Do we not? We have a conversation about it, like, do you want to post this or we keep it to ourselves?" She added, "We know there are people that love and support us and want to see us, so we want to give just enough, but keep the majority of it just for us. We're trying to find..."
You saw right there, we saw the embryonic stage of the relationship. How did they come together? And we thought this was going to be a solid foundation, solid couple. We didn't hear no problems out there. We didn't hear no rumors, no reports, no cheating, nothing like that. What had happened? And a lot of people are still getting to the bottom of it as we are here on Viral. Let's look back at some current footage, recent stuff that Michael B. and Lori Harvey broke up, and how did it come to be, and what went wrong with this?
Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey? The pair has reportedly broken up after more than a year of dating. A source tells People magazine that both stars are, quote, completely heartbroken over the split and, quote, still love each other. Access Hollywood has reached out to both Michael and Lori's respective reps for comment. Neither the 35-year-old actor nor the 25-year-old model had publicly responded to the news as of Saturday. According to People, Michael was, quote, ready to commit for the long term, adding that the Black Panther star and the beauty influencer, quote, brought out the best in each other. The pair seemed smitten after confirming their romance in January 2021, making frequent appearances on one another's social media, from celebrating birthdays to enjoying time at the beach. They last stepped out together in March for the Vanity Fair Oscars party, which also marked their red carpet debut. Last month, Lori hit the Met Gala and the Cannes Film Festival solo. Back in November, the duo celebrated their one-year anniversary, and Michael told Access Hollywood at the A Journal for Jordan premiere just weeks later how having love in his life prepared him for his role in the film as a husband and father.
I think it's just the where I am in my life. I think, like you said, I passed on projects before because I just felt like I didn't live enough. You know, now that I kind of can tap into something real, personal experience, you know, as actors, you want to bring as much as yourself as you can to a role, just to really connect those dots. And I finally had something I could pull from to actually give me that type of connection to a role in a way that I haven't had a chance to do.
As you saw right there, a lot of people are upset and happy. Many people might be happy that both people are split away and now they go on their separate ways. But we know Steve Harvey used to make comments about him with this.
Just like everyone else, I saw the news of the breakup of Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey and got super sad. So I'm a fan of Michael B. Jordan's work. I have been for a long time. I actually didn't know about Lori Harvey until their relationship started. But over the last year, I've watched them and have been cheering them on and rooting them on. As an African American, I wanted to see this young black couple succeed. And as a psychotherapist who specializes in working with couples, I wanted them to be successful. And now that they're breaking up, I want them to be successful in their breakup. So here's what you need to do in order to be successful in a breakup. And it's going to sound crazy because a lot of times this isn't what you think. But if you do this one thing, you can be successful. And that is be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your former partner. Don't act out of anger, hurt, sadness, rejection. And when you come through on the other side, you're going to be glad that you behaved in a way that honors who you are. Kindness always wins. So even in breakup, be kind.
Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter, broke up.
Yes.
Kenya could forward to anyone that day. Wakiachana tunasikia vibaya. Anyone who dates wakiachana go
Yeah.
Like the Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey breaking up is such a big deal.
It is, especially
Steve Harvey was even forced to talk about it on his morning radio show.
and he was making jokes. But like when you see, because so there's a video that surfaced of Michael Jordan outside, yeah?
Jordan!
Michael B.
Hi!
Jordan.
This woman is about to have blasphemy. Michael Jordan is a basketball player.
I know.
Michael B. Jordan is an actor.
Sawa. Michael B. Jordan, he's out and I'm watching, like he looks like he's about to cry. He's holding a lot together. I don't know veins. Like, and then Lori, there's a video that has surfaced of her out here, pouting and living her best life nonsense. Yeah. So people are just weighing in on the whole topic. Like, people are invested in that relationship, you know?
Yeah. In Kenya, what's the closest we've come to? For a
Ambare?
celebrity breakup, Ambare and who?
Ambare and
That
Jamal?
nonsense. Relationship.
Who?
We've not had the kind of relationship.
Kashi and Calligraph Jones? No?
I'm looking at you. There's nothing there.
Who else?
There is no relationship that in Kenya we've had of celebrities where they broke up and we felt, hey,
Oh my God!
why
Yeah.
these guys break up?
Yeah.
All of them when they
Come to
break
think
up.
about it, there's none.
All the time they break. We're never invested in Kenyan relationships.
Yeah.
That
Vera Sidika and Otile Brown.
wasn't sad. That was expected.
But people were sad
First
about
of
it.
all, it was already sad that Vera was dating Otile Brown. It's the biggest shock already.
Yeah.
But there's no one we found and invested in.
No.
Not even celebrity children. By the way, do we have celebrity children?
No.
Not old enough to be dating.
Yeah,
Not even like political circles. No one. No one has dated someone that we got invested in.
Yeah.
No one has left someone that we got invested in.
Like I'm the type of guy who like Lil Kim. You know when Lil Kim was Lil Kim?
Guy.
Yeah. I don't even like EVE. She's too petite.
Wow.
I don't even like Aaliyah. You know, I like them big
Okay,
girls.
no, you can't talk about Aaliyah, man. You
No, but I'm just saying, Aaliyah was very tiny.
short.
No, Aaliyah was very...
You guys don't touch wase wa Aaliyah nika wase wa Kanye West na Kim Kardashian na Beyonce.
Sorry.
Anyway, so Guys are like, oh man, this must be really hard for Michael. Oh, maskini, Lori labda napitia nini. I'm like, Lori apitia wapi? You guys, she's getting into the prime of her life. She's getting into her good body years, good money years, painting. She can even date Cristiano Ronaldo right now if she wanted. Who dem may break up now say after 1 year of being together, na market value yake imepanda.
But of course, because Michael B. Jordan was like an elite.
It has nothing to do with Michael B. Jordan.
What's a boy child that shine? You want to put this all about?
I'm sure Lori will be hanging out with Drake later on this week, or French Montana, or Idris Elba, or Stormzy.
The way them anakuja na baggage.
Why? Because of a 1 year relationship that's ended.
Anaitwa Lori. Anywho, aya. So
I'm going to throw.
If you know the history of Lori,
yeah,
utasema Michael B. Jordan made the right move.
Okay, we're not talking about Michael here. This is about Lori.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at her history.
What history?
And then you look at Michael B. Jordan's history.
First of all, Michael is old.
Yeah, and then Lori has been around the block. Let's talk about how old the guy is. Ni distance gari imeenda. Unaweza kuona gari mzee na yendangi mahali.
Mileage iko chini.
Mileage iko chini na kimeroba tao.
So unasema Lori yako na mileage.
Lori mara ni ya mapiano ndo ule na kuru. Kidogo diani by road. Mileage imesonga.
Michael B. Jordan bado tu ni mzee.
You say things about what be there.
Going on. I'm glad as they come, they don't have a this ain't gonna be able to work. Report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody. So I am sure by now many of you have heard that Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, who my sources say were never together to begin with, allegedly. Well, according to People magazine, they split after being together for a little over a year. Now, we know in 2020, they took a lot of y'all by surprise when they showed up at the Atlanta airport on a private jet together for Thanksgiving. And everybody was shocked. I don't know why. I just left the house to get something to eat, but I'm going back home and I'm getting under the bed. It's too much going on out here in society. And it seems like black and brown people are under attack by every means necessary. I mean, Monique and D.L. Hughley, they're still going at it, allegedly. Monique said what she said. She done posted the man daughter. I mean, people were literally standing with Monique. People were really rooting for her and standing with her as far as it goes with equality and everything that she stands for. But now, Auntie Monique, TT, you don't take it a step, unnecessary step too far to the left. So she done talked about D.L. Hughley's daughter. I'm not getting into it. And how Bill Cosby did an interview, and D.L. also said that, Mr. Cosby's so powerful, he called the communications place that he was working with, the radio station, and told them that interview's not going to air. And D.L. Hughley allegedly said the hell it is. And his boss at the time told him, if you play this interview, you would never work in radio again. And they allegedly took the tape, and we never heard the interview. And he went from that talking about, how people in power, they can get away with doing anything. And he doesn't understand, why people that hold such prestigious roles and titles in this life, why Michael B. Jordan wanted to take it a step further, and Lori Harvey is allegedly not ready, I guess, to take it to the next step. He's 35, she's 25. I don't like to play the game of boys, telling people business and trying to make people assume things, unless I'm talking about Lenithia Johnson and Hanu Man. But I don't want to be that boy that's on here saying, well, that boy like boys, because that ain't my place. You know what I'm saying? But Michael, how you doing? I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody, okay? Now, they said that this was a relationship that was supposed to help Lori with her business ventures. Now, we know that she has to skip. Okay, I'm saying all of that to say, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe when it comes to people.com, but I'm here to tell you, This was never allegedly a relationship to begin with. Now they say Michael B. Jordan. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, since we're talking about the Harveys / the Jordans leaving Atlanta, like who celebrates Thanksgiving in Atlanta?
Everybody. They need to name a cereal after him. He need his own cereal box. Future. Branded cereal. Anyway, so Lori, because she's not a model, she doesn't have an education. She's now starting her own business, okay, thanks to her mama Owen. You know, her mama has helped her to develop hers and brand herself with different men, making herself, I guess, an eligible bachelorette, you know. And so she places herself, well, her PR team, okay, she spends a lot of money on this, places her with high-profile men for followers. Now, Future didn't have that many. Diddy, he's okay. Diddy's son, Trey Songz was when she first started, okay? And now it's Michael B. Jordan. Everybody knows Michael B. Jordan loves himself some white women. And his heifer ain't white. And I heard he likes something else too, but that's his business. Turtles is what I heard. Real turtles. No, I'm just playing. So yeah, this relationship, I wouldn't take it serious because you always know when everybody goes public and they're under the comments, hey turtle, hey nugget, hey this, hey that. 2 weeks later, after they've gone public, they're going to announce that they broke up. You're going to see the unfollow button. So yes, she's having fun for her birthday. This is something that happens quite often, okay? But in order for her to get ready to sell her clothes, because she's just launched a clothing line, she needs press to do it. And what other way could Lori Harvey gather press? Dramatic press, okay? Fucking A-listers, okay? Congratulations, I love the hustle. They're not, like I said, they're not fucking. You give me a picture where they're actually kissing. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not playing in the snow. PR. That is it. That is all. Moving on.
Yeah, Steve Harvey was kind of favoring Michael B. Jordan. He said on the Ellen DeGeneres show and a couple of other appearances. Now, things ain't where it seems to be. And a lot of people are still wondering what happened. A lot of people are still wondering, thinking that was this a arranged relationship? And some were saying that he was getting serious. He let his guard down. He was really digging Lori. Now, Lori kind of like wasn't committed to him to be married. It was a lot going on in those stages. And we'll never know and we'll never find out. But only time will tell. Thank you all for watching this edition of our talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Call it quits. I've been your host, Kendra D, saying so long, and we'll see you next time for another edition of Vow.